So here we have this Furologee desk with outlets and lights. Now this is a decent sized medium desk, so let me give you a closer look at it. The top is made of particle board covered in laminate and it measures 5/8 of an inch. Then the frame is powder coated square tube steel and it measures about 3/4 of an inch. And it's put together with machine screws and in some spots these special wood screws. It has these two drawers. They're pretty standard, just made of hardboard and fabric, so they are a little bit floppy. And then these handles are plastic. They ride on these metal rails, and then there's a stopper tab in the back so they don't get pushed all the way through. Also, this larger drawer on the bottom is a file drawer. Above that's a decent sized shelf, and then moving over to the right side there's a small shelf up top that can be adjusted down to these holes here. Then there's this bottom shelf that has plenty of room to put a PC. The desk has leveling feet, that's always nice to see. On the top is this full-length monitor stand. It's about 4 foot wide, plenty of room for a couple monitors. Then mounted to the bottom of that are these RGB string lights. They go all the way across, and then they connect right into this power strip that has 3 regular outlets and 2 USB ports. It comes with this remote that you're going to use to turn those on and change all the settings. You can switch the modes, you can change the speed of the modes, you can change the brightness, and you can also just set it to a solid color. And I'm going to be honest, not many of these colors go very well with this rustic brown, but I think this white color here that's just a light blue looks pretty nice. Anyway, the desk has leveling feet, that's always nice to see, but it doesn't have any X bracing in the back, so let's see how stable it is. There is a little bit of wiggle, but it isn't terrible. Anyway, it's plenty strong enough to hold my weight, and the monitor stand can also hold 55 pounds, but it does bow a little bit when you put this much on there. It would have been nice to see a little more support under those, maybe a horizontal piece right behind where those lights are, but monitors are pretty light and definitely don't weigh 50 pounds, so these will be plenty strong enough to put a monitor or two on there. Anyway though, overall I think it's a really nice desk. There's a nice amount of storage space and desk space, and there's also a nice big monitor stand. The lights and power strip are also a nice touch, and I think it looks great, so overall it's a pretty decent desk.